So here's the Time Crisis 4 box, and I'm curious to see what's inside of it. Holy shit. Oh wow, look at this. These are Wii accessories from when I actually had a Wii. I'm super surprised. I didn't even know I had these anymore. Look at it. It's all the gloves that came with the Wii accessories. The Jabra guide. Here's another glove that I bought for one of the Wii controllers. The stand for the Wii. What's this? What the fuck is this? I don't know what the fuck that is. There's a strap. And what else do we have in here? We've got the power cord and another Bluetooth headset. I found another one. This headset, this Jabra headset, now, Mark, if I'm wrong, you can correct me, but I believe this is the one that came with, what the fuck's the name of that game for PS3? That flying game? Fuck, Wing something or something Wing? It was the game where it was a set. You could buy the game and it comes with this, and it's because it was an online-only game, and, you know, it was similar kind of to like Unreal Tournament, only it was with all vehicles. So anyway, I bought it. And I didn't have a Bluetooth headset at the time, and I said, well, I need a Bluetooth headset that works with my PS3, so I bought the package. This fucking headset doesn't work. And I don't know if it's the headset or my PS3. Keep in mind, when I bought, oh shit. When I bought my PS3, oh, where did it go? I bought my PS3 at the time when, oh my god, I think I lost it. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, there it is. I bought my PS3 at the time when they were doing that transition between the models. If you remember when it was originally released, there were only two models. Like a really high-end one. I think that was the one that had the 80GB hard drive. And then there was the one that had the 20GB hard drive. And when I went to the store, it just so happens, this was a couple years back, and I had just gotten some money together to buy it. And I wanted to buy it because there were a couple games coming out that I wanted to play on it. And I go to the store to buy it, and they say, oh, we're sorry, we only have the 20 gig version. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. How do you only have the 20 gig version? And they explained that this is like, it was the 1 month when they were transitioning between the original two models, and there was a newer model coming out that I believe was like the middle model. It was maybe a 60 gig version. I don't remember, this was all a while ago. But basically, I didn't want to wait a month. I ended up buying the shitty version of the PS3, the really low-end one that has the smaller hard drive. And for whatever reason, when I bought this game, I couldn't get the fucking headset to work with it properly. Sometimes it would pair with it, and then when you go to use it, you get no volume at all. You don't hear yourself talking. Sometimes you can get it to hear, and here's what you hear. That's exactly what you hear when you talk. So I don't know if it's the quality of this headset, if it was the Bluetooth that's built into my PS3. I've had perpetual problems with headsets on that system. The only headset I could get to work properly was that Metal Gear headset over there. That headset, for whatever reason, did work properly with it, but everything else I've ever tried never fucking worked. So I don't know if it's just the system. I don't know if the headsets I have are bullshit. But here are my other two Bluetooth headsets. I don't have a problem with these with phones. This is my original Motorola headset that I bought for my phone. I've used it for years. I love it. I think it's one of the best fucking Bluetooth ones out there. Extremely comfortable on my ear, but it's light. It's paper light. When I lost the adapter to this one, I bought this one. This is called the Ant, the Blue Ant, I think it's called. Yeah, Blue Ant. And it's very small. Again, another one where if you put it... Oh shit, look what I did. I turned this one on. Great. If you put this on your ear, you barely feel it. It weighs almost nothing. So it's pretty cool, but it was kind of small. And for me, I don't know. I like something a little bit bigger that you can feel is there. They're about the same weight. And now I have this one that's the fucking jack. What am I going to do with all these Bluetooth headsets? I never even use my cell phone because I get no fucking reception in this condo. And now I have 3 Bluetooth headsets, so that's very exciting for me. It's a very exciting time. Besides all the shit I've shown you, I guess I don't have a Wii anymore. Here's what happened. A lot of people ask me, do I have a Wii? Am I going to play Wii games? I did have a Wii. I bought the Wii, and I played a couple games on it. I remember playing Mario Kart when it came out. What else did I play? God, I had a couple games for it that were pretty good. I had some of those Resident Evil light gun games for it. And there's 2 things I noticed with the Wii. The first thing I noticed is that the Wii controller, the accuracy of the Wii controller with an HD TV, it fucking sucks. I tried everything I possibly could to get that controller to work well with my HD TV, and it wouldn't work. Like, let me explain. So I pointed the TV. Let's say this wall is the TV, okay? And I would be pointing straight ahead, and instead of going straight ahead, it would be pointing up here. Okay, well I need to calibrate the controller. So I go into the menu, I calibrate the controller, and it would be better, like it wouldn't point here, it would point here. So I'd have to adjust my gameplay, so when I was playing, I'd always have to rely on the on-screen icon to know where I was pointing. And for games like I said, the game that I was playing, that Resident Evil gun game, the first one that came out, I hated that because I'm a guy, I used to go to the arcade, play House of the Dead, alright? House of the Dead was one of the best games, in my opinion, in the arcades that was a shooter. I loved that game. And I used to play it like hardcore. Like at one point, I could go from the beginning to the end of the game and only lose like a life. Because that's how hardcore I played it. And so part 1 and 2, I was, I like to play that style of game. But how do you figure out where you're aiming in a game? Well, what do? You take your gun, you aim. Alright, and even in the arcade, admittedly, the gun sometimes doesn't work properly. The gun's off, the calibration. So you fire a guiding bullet to see where it hits on the screen. So you'd see nothing, and then boom, you see a bullet right there. Alright, well I was aiming here, the bullet went there, so now I can kind of adjust my aim. With the Wii, you always had to have an icon on the screen to know where you were shooting. It was so annoying. I wanted to turn off the icons in these games, but every time I would aim and fire, I'd miss. Like, what the fuck? No matter what I did, when I adjusted my Wii controller with my HDTV, I couldn't get it to shoot straight. And I tried everything. There are different modes with the Wii controller. Some of them are called for smaller TVs, for larger TVs, for HD TVs. I tried everything. I mean, I'm talking, I spent an hour one day just fucking with it. I couldn't get it to work properly. So eventually, that was number one thing that frustrated me with the Wii. The other thing that frustrated me was after I played a handful of games, I'm trying to remember, I think it was, I played Mario Kart, I played Smash Brothers, I played a couple others, like I think Link's Crossbow Training. There were a couple decent games, and then after that, I was bored out of my fucking mind. I didn't want to play anything else on it. Like, okay, Super Mario, what was it? Super Mario Galaxy. It's not a Mario game anymore, I'm sorry. For me, the Mario games are classic Mario, like the side-scrollers. That's Super Mario to me. These new 3D games, sure, they're good, but I don't want to jump into those. I prefer the classic 2D side-scrolling style. So at the time I had the Wii, I really had nothing to play on it. So I gave it away, eventually. I gave it away as a Christmas present to one of my good friends, and I'm sure it gets a hell of a lot more use with her than it does with me, because I never used it. It literally, after I played 3 or 4 games on it, it sat and collected dust for almost 7-8 months, and then finally I said to hell with it and I gave it away. But look in here, it looks like I forgot to give half the accessories. I've got all these protective accessories that I never gave her, so hopefully she hasn't poked anyone's eye out or destroyed her fucking 52-inch TV. That would be pretty shitty if she threw a controller into the TV, but I'm sure I'd be hearing about that if that happened, so I'm pretty sure it didn't. I think that's it. The only other stuff that I have that's gaming related is over here. And, whoa, what I have here are some random packs. My second Xbox 360 is in here. I have 2 of them, because like I said, I had so many that had died. One of them I sent out for repair, and the other one I went out and bought another Elite. Well, basically, this is the one that I sent out for repair. When it finally came back, I said, well, I'm not going to throw it out or nothing. Let me keep it as a backup, because God forbid something happens to the Elite, and it's like, for example, this week, and I'm playing Modern Warfare 2, and the fucking thing goes red ring on me. I don't want to have to stop and go buy another one. I'll just have another one I could hook up and play on, so that's good. The only other thing that's gaming related is right here, and you know what? I didn't want to have to dig into this. I think I'm going to have to, because I have not found the PSP power adapter yet. So here we are an hour into this. I still haven't found it, so I guess we're going to have one more video here of me digging through this bag trying to find it. So let's get to it.